created this thing in my mind. Looking at it now, I don't see why. I threw away everything I had, and greed of pastures is just a lie. I realize all these things now, it's too late. I guess that's part of the price I gotta pay. I betrayed myself and I betrayed you.
Welcome to the AFPL 3-man. This is Techno Bandits versus Thorn amongst Roses. I'm Tim Huza and I'm joined by
Oscar Perez, or some people call me Pops.
All right, we're going to have the Techno Bandits on the left and Thorn amongst Roses on the right.
This looks like it's going to be the final.
This is the final prelim match.
The finals for us, so this will be the final prelim.
So who are you coaching for this season?
Mostly I've been coaching Techno Kitty. I mean, I've always had my straight shooters team.
Yep.
We've kind of been taking a year off, so we haven't really played much this year.
Coaching the red zone?
I've been mostly coaching red zone. I've done some coaching for the regular 5-man, but kind of took a year off this year. You know, we've been doing this for a long time. Our first tournament was back in 07, Commanders Cup. We started back in the nipple days.
All right, once again, it's Kitty on the left and Thorn amongst Roses on the right.
Looks like these.
Kitty's coming out.
Got 3 guns up.
3 guns up. Kind of ghosting up to that Dorito side temple. Going into snake insert and the snake can. Thorn amongst Roses has 2 at home and 1 in the snake insert. Techno Kitty did a good job getting out of home that point.
Right now it looks like a pretty even match.
Thorn amongst Roses fills up to that Dorito side temple.
Well, let's see. So
kind of at a bit of a lockdown here with both teams having 3 bodies alive still.
They seem to be almost mirrored up in the exact same bunkers except for one person. Well, at least their communication's staying up.
Yeah, I hear Techno Kitty talking pretty well.
Here we go. Techno Kitty gets somebody into the Snake 1. And
Snake 1 moved out to the Dorito 1, and we also have Snake
pushing the field a little bit.
Thorn amongst Roses went and filled out, matched the Techno Kitty and the Doritos.
Well, let's see.
They got some good communication going on here between the Snake player and the Snake mini temple player on the Techno Kitty side.
Well, we got a pretty even match so far still.
Yeah, both teams still have 3 bodies alive.
Both teams seem to be playing cautiously and methodically.
Oh, Thorn amongst Roses loses their Snake insert player.
Okay, well, let's see if Techno Kitty can take advantage of this situation. They did communicate it across. Let's see what they can do.
Thorn amongst Roses has home and Dorito 1. Techno Kitty has Dorito 1, Snake mini temple, and Snake 1.
Well, now's the time, guys.
Thorn amongst Roses has got both of their players looking at Snake. Now both of them look back to Dorito side, so it's time for the Snake player to get up and move.
He's starting to make his move. He's up to Snake 2. Although he
gets the Dorito player. Now it's time to get up and really push. It's 1-on-3.
Yeah, it's time to drop the hammer on him.
Here we go. It's going up to the center 50.
There you go.
The Dorito 1 player for Techno Kitty needs to get moving.
Yes, he does. He shouldn't just be hanging back shooting.
He's just walking up the field. Go, go, go.
Okay, well, it looks like he's making his push now. Well,
yeah.
That was the last kill, so let's take your time now and walk the flag in. I always like to make him concede at this point. Personally.
Yeah, especially when you're up 3 bodies.
I make them
concede.
I'm going to wear out the whole clock.
Yeah. Make them come back, put the ball in their court.
Yeah, no sense of taking a chance on a dirty hang if you don't have to, right?
Right. Especially on a race to 2.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, you don't want to give away that point real easily. I've seen teams have whole team meetings at the 50.
Oh, yeah. We used to do that. We'd just all take a knee right around the center 50, sit in the shade for a minute.
It could work to your advantage.
Oh, yeah.
One time, we were playing against a team, this was a few years back, I guess they weren't paying attention. My guy just sat down at the tower for 3.5 minutes.
Yeah.
Because no one was looking at what was going on. As a matter of fact, they even got a penalty because they were so much not paying attention that they even potted up and started to walk out again.
Oh, no.
And realized that nobody had even hung the flag or blown the flag yet.
We've had a couple good ones where a couple of my guys, we just all sat down in our bunkers and just, I mean, we had one where we burned a good 2 minutes off the clock and finally somebody conceded.
Yeah, well,
you know?
Well, that's one thing people don't realize about this game, especially people who don't play, that a lot of it is your mental is part of the game.
Paying attention to what's going on, yeah.
Paying attention. I've told my teams many times, a lot of times it's the brain that loses the matches for you, not your physical abilities, but
right.
You lose it because of your mental abilities.
Yeah. You make stupid mental mistakes, you drop the ball on one side of the field, whatever. I mean,
there's many things that can destroy you out there. That's true.
Okay, well, we're going to have Techno Kitty on the right and the Thorn Amongst Roses on the left. And the Techno Kitty Bandits are up 1 point to 0 in a race to 2 match.
Okay, so I'm not sure what's going on here because now we have 4 players on the side. Okay, he better run off the field as quickly as he can.
10 seconds.
He makes it off.
That's one of those mental mistakes we were just talking about.
Oh, yeah. That's the other thing. Make sure you know who's supposed to be on the field. All right, Techno Kitty comes out, Dorito Cake, Snake Can, and Home. Now the Titans fill up to the center mini race. Home and Dorito insert, Snake insert. Another little standstill here with 3 bodies alive everywhere.
Yep, this we get the Thorn Among Roses guys. They have 3 alive over here. They got 1 in the back, 1 in the snake insert, and it looks like they just lost their front player.
Yep, that's hurting.
Oh, and at the same time, the Techno Kitty guys lose one of their players.
Their snake side player.
2-on-2 again.
This home player for Titans, if she could fill out towards the Dorito side and spread the field, that would benefit.
Oh, that would benefit greatly if she could spread it out.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Doesn't look like she's going to attempt to.
She's just going to hold it down at home.
Yeah, looks like she wants to just hunker down.
Yeah, and they're letting...
The snake insert for Thorn Among Roses needs to try to get moving somewhere, too.
And Techno Kitty players are moving to Dorito 1 and Snake Mini Temple.
There we go. The Thorn Among Roses player got up into the snake now.
He's gun battling, though.
Yeah, which isn't always the best ideas.
Oh, he's going to get caught from the Dorito side sitting way far back like that.
Especially coming over the top. That's
we got
a little wind pickup here. Going away.
A little bit of backlash from that hurricane from Mexico.
I was worried we might get some rain today, but it doesn't look like it.
Nice. It's nice out. It's nice blue skies, good weather. It's not too hot.
It's one of those beautiful San Diego days.
So Techno Kitty's all the way up into Dorito 50, and they're filling the snake all the way up. Here he goes. He's going to finish this match. He possibly ran out of bounds.
That may have just cost him the game for running on. He went out of bounds and kept playing and gets a flag thrown on him. Which
the Titans.
Thorn Among Roses team the chance to hang the flag and tie it back up.
Oh, well, she dropped the flag.
Well, she's got plenty of time. She can
It's
pick it up
stuck.
Oh.
What's going on here?
It's that red zone buzzer, but doesn't want to let go of it. There she goes. She could take her time now.
So Thorn Amongst Roses is going to tie that up because the Techno Kitty player ran out of bounds and continued to play.
Yeah.
That's one of those mental mistakes like we were talking about.
We were just discussing
I mean, he came out, he swung way out wide on the snake. He shot the snake player out clean, but then went and stepped out of bounds wide. And that looked like Kitty had it locked up with that.
That was a very bad mental mistake. Yeah, they had the whole match won at that point.
Those are the kind of things that win and lose tournaments for teams. I mean, if he doesn't step out of bounds,
yeah, the match would have been over.
or if he stops playing when he did step out of bounds and gives his Dorito side player a chance, because he pulled all the attention to him, that home player didn't even know that the Dorito side player was coming up.
Yeah, and she was standing up over the top.
Yeah.
He could have easily just shot her. But
Yep.
no, unfortunately,
He got a penalty from running out of bounds. So Techno Kitty's going to be on the left, and the Thorn Amongst Roses will be on the right.
Well, let's see if Techno Kitty can pull it back together here. They seem to have been handling things pretty well each point. As long as they can keep their head in the game, and it looks like they might be able to pull it off. But this is paintball, and we just never know, do you?
Nope. It's like the World Cup last weekend. That last point with Dynasty and Heat, it was madness. Had like 3 Heat players running for the buzzer at the end of the game, and all of them got shot by one guy.
Yeah, that's something that shouldn't happen in the pros either.
Thorn Amongst Roses is calling a timeout, it looks like. Okay, so the red zone format is it's growing rapidly. Let's talk about red zone for a minute here. So you're coaching the Kitty Asylum this season for red zone. How's that been going?
It's been going well. We're in first place right now.
Awesome.
So that's one of the things we're going to see if we can win the series also.
Right.
We're actually playing for first and second
today. Who's
the Shaolin team, which is
they're good too.
Team, well, yeah.
And they're stacked up today. I mean,
they got every pro player they could find today. That's for darn sure.
Yeah.
They've never been an easy team to beat because they've always had top players on their team. Most of their team is either D1 and above.
Yeah.
And today they really bought some heavy guns. That's
yes, they did. Sure. They've got A-Rod playing for them. They've got Mouse. Goldman. Yeah, and they're. Yeah. I mean, I see those two going up to the center and just tearing people apart, man.
Yes, they're not an easy team to beat. They never have been. The first tournament, they tore everybody apart. The second tournament, we figured them out. We were able to actually beat them twice.
Right.
This time, we lost them the first point we played them today. So we'll see if we can bring it back in the finals. We got some changes we're going to try on them. You know, they are beatable. You just got to do the right things with them.
Just got to contain that center.
Yeah, I mean,
you got to match them, really. I mean,
yeah, you got to try to match them out. One of the things with them is that you can't lay inside and let them get out wide on you first because they will pinch you in.
Well, that and you can't let those dynasty players get all up in the middle of the field because. You know.
Well, that's one of the things we tried to stop them, and we actually did kind of contain them for a while, which is they like to delay 2 guys and then push those 2 guys up the center.
Okay, Techno Kitty's going all the way to Snake 2. Looks like he's going to make it clean. It's a risky move.
Well, he made it in there.
He made it.
So he's in a good position, although he's pinned down right now.
He's pinned down by this player at the center A.
There you go. But patience is the key when you're a Snake player.
Right.
Well, it looks like he's having a hopper problem right now, so that doesn't help him any because it's a gun down.
It's probably a rotor.
No, he's got a Virtue, which is rare that they jam. Yeah, you're right about the rotors. They don't seem to like the aggro paint too much. Oh,
he's one-balling it.
He's one-balling all the way. Oh, did he just?
That's going to end in a tie.
I realize all these things now, it's too late. I guess that's why.